All right, y'all. So a lot of y'all have been asking me about the part 2 for the kid fought the teacher. I have tried to do this video like 3 times. I don't know why TikTok is fucking with me, but here we go. So, long story short, last time we were at the playground. We saw the kid. We didn't know who the kid was coming from. Now, I told y'all, the kid was on my roster, but he never came to school. So I didn't know who this child was, right? As I said before, we went up to the kid to try to figure out what was going on. I asked a couple students who this child was. By then, the teacher that was with me has already went up to him. Now, he was being real disrespectful, like, who the fuck are you, yada, 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 going off a little bit. Now, me, I'm in the corner, I hear everything that's happening, so I'm starting to walk up with her so I can, smooth everything out. But she already started to pop off a little bit, like, what you mean, who the fuck I am? A little bit. She tried to be professional at first, but this kid was just mad, like, energy on energy. I mean, he was coming, okay? He was coming with it. Now, I tried to calm everything down, like, hey, who are you? He's like, oh, I go to this school, blah, blah, blah. Who the fuck are you? I'm like, excuse me? Nah. See, what you're not about to do is talk to me any type of way, and what you're not about to do is talk to her any type of way. Let's go into the school building and sort this out, blah, blah, blah. So, like I told you, we took the kids outside. So at this point, I'm trying to get the kids together. In the back of my head, I hear the conversation continue. This is when I knew that shit was about to go down. I forgot what the teacher said to him, but he was already disrespectful to begin with, but he called her a bitch. Now, when he called her a bitch, it seemed like the wind stopped. The leaves stopped falling. All the kids stopped. I stopped. I was like, oh shit. Like, the tension in the air was real. And I looked at the teacher, and her head hit a whole 360. I promise you. It looked like her head hit a whole 360 exorcism, okay? I knew it was going to go down. So I'm trying to get her class and my class together, because I'm like, we still got a job to do, was get these kids inside. She started popping off. He popping off, they both popping off. I'm like, oh my God. All the kids is looking, phones are coming out. I'm like, oh shit, this is not good. So I try to get her and push her along. I'm telling him, like, hey, you need to chill. We don't need all that. I try to push her so that we can go into the building. Now, this was at the end of the day. So usually the little kids come out first. The kindergartners, first graders, and whatever were already outside because their parents were coming to pick them up early. Now, the parents are outside. The other teachers are outside. The little kids are outside. And these motherfuckers is going back and forth cussing each other out. Yo. I try to push her along so that we can hurry up into the building. And he's following us. Now, I told you he didn't come to school. He could have just stayed at the playground. But now he's upset. And this kid is following us. Just cussing us out, following us. Teacher turned around and was like, fuck you. Fuck this job. Fuck that. I was like, she going off. I mean, like, dude is following behind us. Like, what? He's bigger than us. She's bigger than me. I'm shorter than her. He's bigger than her. So I'm in the middle. Hey. So yeah, the kid is following us or whatever. He like yelling cuss words. Fuck you, bitch, that I get this. I kick your ass. All types of shit. And I'm like, bro, when he said that, she turned around and was like, who ass you gonna kick? Who? You gonna do what? I fuck this job, blah, blah, blah. I'll beat your ass. At this point, they're like super close with each other. I'm like, oh my God. So he swing, he missed. By this time, security come and get him. They pull him back. The other teachers, the kindergartner teachers, see what's happening. They're like, not in front of the kids, not in front of the babies. What's happening? All that jazz. And, we're pulling her all the way back to her car. Now, this shit was wild because the principal and everybody came out. Everybody, it got cleared up. But at the end of the day, we all went to happy hour. We all went to happy hour and had to talk about it because everybody was trying to figure out what happened and how it happened and what's going on. It was so wild, guys. And come to find out, this kid has issues, okay? This kid had major issues from the point that, like, He was always in trouble. He was always getting into it with the female staff. The way he treated us is the way he treated his mama, the way he talked to his mama. Like, I was like, this is wild. This kid probably should have never even been in a school, but he was. So, yeah, I hope that kid got some help that he needed, because it seemed like his life was really wild. Like, I can't even tell y'all the half of it, and I don't really want to. But, yep, that's the story of how that day went. We still got paid, but oof. That kid, I got a whole nother story with that same kid, because they didn't kick him out of school. Like I said, he needed some help, and the school wanted to help him, but he had some real issues with female authority. I don't know what was going on with his life, but yeah, I'll probably tell that story later. Oh, if you guys have some horror stories, go ahead and mail them to me, and I will tell them to the crowd. If you got some horror stories from substitute teaching or from teaching, I know I got stories for days. So, toodaloo.